Hey guys, welcome to a new video today. We're going to be doing the first episode of a show called The Space Money Show, where I'll be discussing social commentary issues, um, and a little bit of politics too. Um, so yeah, let's get right into it. Hello, welcome to The Space Money Show. Today I want to discuss with you guys the death of 46th Vice President Dick Cheney, who formerly served the U.S. as vice president from January 20th, 2001 to January 20th, 2009. He was only 84 years old, and he died from a cardiac arrest and pneumonia. At the time of his death, he was the longest living vice president, which has now gone to former vice president and president Joe Biden, who is now 83 years old. Another thing about Dick Cheney is that he was. It appears that he was the first president to be vice president, actually, to be acting as president twice. In July of 2002 and I believe July of 2007, he had to act as the president of the United States because President George Bush at the time had to undergo something with a colonoscopy. That's this first part of the segment. All of this looks pretty fucking insane. To know that people think that it is still appropriate to act this way and dress this way, because it is not. As you guys know, blackface has its history with the minstrel shows that were depicting African Americans in a stereotypical way. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know the whole context behind all of these pictures. I only know on the Lily Gladys Gaddis picture. I don't know how to say her last name. I watched a little bit of her stream, and this whole time she was going on and how she's a black woman and she's gonna be affected by her snap taken away this past what was it, Monday or so, which is a total inaccurate racist stereotype on African Americans. And I also know that these women did this to get attention and to get a rise out of people, as somebody may call rage bait, which it's clearly is. I was not that offended. I was mostly disgusted. I was like, oh great, of course these women would do this. And you're probably saying, if you're a person on the right, oh, I'm just attacking people that are on the right who have done blackface. I'm sure there's somebody out there on the left who has done blackface and it goes unnoticed. That is not the case. As I am not Canadian, but I do not like former Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, doing blackface at a party when he was young. Let's take a look at that. Definitely not a good look for a very controversial man, I must say. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, we're going to be discussing several topics on the show. And so make sure to stay tuned for that. The news segment on this channel will stay the same. Primarily, when something interesting comes to my resources, I will most likely make a video about it. I will be doing that the same for this show. So with all that in mind, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And stay tuned for next time. And definitely share this video.